Good morning, everybody. Are there any soon-to-be MDs in the room? Oh, yeah. I'd like to thank the incredible Warren Alpert Medical School class of 2019 for the honor of speaking before you today. But first, I have to let you know, despite that honor, I'm going to deeply, deeply disappoint you. First, no one can follow Dean Tunkel. So thank you so much again, and also, why'd you gotta do that to me? Second, spoiler alert, I will not be making any dramatic announcements about paying anyone's loans off. Sorry. Family medicine, Maddie said. It is my sincere pleasure to welcome Dean Elias, Dean Tunkel, Alpert Medical School faculty and staff, spouses and partners, families and friends who are joining us here today, as well as those who could not be here but are certainly joining us in thought and in spirit. Today is such an incredible day for the class of 2019. That we've reached this joyous point we owe to all of you who have supported us. You lent us a shoulder when we needed one to lean on. You offered us wisdom when we needed guidance. And you gave us your hearts when we needed encouragement. Most recently, you even shared your curiosity about how our new hobbies and vacations over the past few months actually contributed to our medical educations. In all sincerity, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. How about applause for those people? Come on. Thanks, Ma. I'd also like to thank a group of people that have made it possible for all of us to successfully survive medical school. A group that has supported, nourished, and sustained us in our years of learning. Of course, I'm referring to the good people of Brown University Dining Services, Kebab and Curry, Pizza Gourmet, and Bagel Gourmet Cafe for all their pizza and non-pizza free lunches these 4 years. Now that I have my obligatory jokes out of the way, and you've generously given me your obligatory laughs, thank you very much, I'd like to reflect on a question I've grappled with since starting on this path of medicine. That is, in a profession so rooted in healing, what does it mean to heal? When entering medical school, I thought I had a good understanding of this question. I was privileged that my experiences led me to believe that healing was a process with a clear and discernible beginning and end. I remember when in elementary school, when I was sick with strep throat, the doctor healed me with an antibiotic. In high school, when my best friend was in end-stage kidney failure, the doctor healed him with a kidney transplant. In college, when my grandmother had a cancerous tumor on her eye, the doctor removed it and healed her too. I understood that not all that ails us could be healed, for disease will always prove a formidable foe. But for what modern medicine could provide, I found comfort and inspiration in this simple understanding of healing. At the start of this journey, I thought that through learning the knowledge of medicine and mastering those tangible scientific facts, I too could become a healer. I too could be a physician. I'm sure you won't be surprised to learn that these 4 years taught me that healing is not always so simple. For many of us, bearing witness to the more complex nature of our patient's suffering led us to struggle with our respective understandings of what it means to heal. We wondered, how are we healing patients hospitalized for chronic diseases like heart failure, knowing that despite our best efforts, nothing will change the fact that their condition will slowly yet surely worsen? We asked, do we owe more to our patients than prescription medicines and treatment plans when environmental and social systems so strongly influence their long-term health? Or what does it mean to heal patients at the end of their lives, when so much of what lays ahead for them and their families is clouded in uncertainty? These are just a few of the questions we've asked ourselves during the last 4 years as others started to look towards us as healers for the very first time. Standing here today, I now appreciate that the uncertainty of illness does not challenge the notion that we as physicians can help our patients heal. Rather, we will heal by choosing to commit ourselves to our patients and joining them in that shadow of uncertainty. We heal by spending long, tireless nights searching for answers to mysterious diagnoses so that morning might bring clarity. We heal through dedicating ourselves to years, decades of research so that the limits of medicine today are the foundations of medicine tomorrow. We heal by standing alongside our patients in each steps of their journeys, no matter what they bring. We heal in celebrating in moments of health, struggling in moments of illness, and mourning when life comes to its end. When under our care, our patients can say, "I have a partner. I am not alone." That is what it means to heal. I consider myself so fortunate to call myself your classmate. For over the last 4 years, your work, your advocacy, and our countless discussions in and out of the classroom have taught me that in our responsibility as physicians to heal, we must also ask what in this world needs healing. You taught me that what impacts the health of our patients does not begin nor end in the walls of our hospitals and clinics, and neither should our roles as physicians. In the Brown tradition of questioning tradition, together, we are building a new understanding of what it means to heal. We understand that when medical science produces groundbreaking treatments, but has not yet found a way to deliver them to the patients who need them most, physicians must ask, does our healthcare system need healing? When communities are forced to ask if their water is safe to drink or if their air is clean to breathe, physicians must ask if our environment needs healing. When the zip code of someone's birth, their race, income, gender identity, immigration status, or who they love impacts their health more than any medication that we can ever provide, physicians must ask if what we consider just in this society needs healing. Even though the causes of social ills are as complex as the human body and the recovery equally uncertain, we must join our communities in this uncertainty and together make real a world that reflects our firm belief that health is a human right. Beyond all of this, you have all taught me that what it means to heal and to be a physician is always being rewritten. I'm inspired to know that the future of medicine will be firmly written in the handwriting of the Warren Alpert Medical School class of 2019. It is truly my honor to know you and to call myself a member of this extraordinary community of physicians, this community of healers. Thank you all, and congratulations.